welcome back, guys. We're going to work today an attack from side control. So a little, I wouldn't say unconventional, but so from the side, we're going to actually switch to case. So when we're here, I'm going to hip switch towards the head. And, you know, as we typically would do with case katana, we would pull up on the elbow as we sit through. But in the event your partner is doing a good, fair job of keeping the tricep and elbow glued to the floor, I go to sit through, but I couldn't get that up. Now, of course, I don't want to hang out here too long. The longer I allow him to stay in this position with elbow in my hip, tricep to the floor, he's going to use that as a reference point to be able to push and replace guard and escape the position. So what I'm going to look to do in this event, and again, this can be done gi or no gi, I'm going to take my left hand in this case, use a C grip, grab his wrist and just pin it to his chest. Because from here, with the weight on my right arm and elbow and my left foot, I'm going to lift my hip up, sort of like standing in base. As I elevate, I'm going to take my right leg and just place it at a diagonal on the opposite quadrant between his head and his shoulder. So as I kind of lift up, the reason I pin this arm is so it doesn't get in the way. And I'm just going to step over. Now, my right hip in this case is not directly in the center line, just slightly off. He, a lot of times, will feel like because of the pressure of the weight that you have on them, he doesn't like it. And because the leg's right there and it's accessible, he'll grab your knee and push it off. As he's pushing it off and you start to slide down, we're going to catch the wrist and then immediately turn back in on our knees, grab our own wrist, and then finish the key lock, the Americana or paintbrush from this position. So one more time, we're here in traditional side control. We switch our hips. I wanted to pull the arm up, but he didn't allow me to do that. I grab the wrist, I pin it to his chest, I elevate, and go here. Now, in the event that your partner doesn't react, he doesn't push, he doesn't give you that opportunity, we could simply just reach down between our legs. One hand pulls the head, one hand pulls the elbow, and then we can start setting up a mounted triangle. But if he does push it off, you catch that wrist and immediately turn back in. This space allows you the opportunity to grab your own wrist, turn back to your knees, and then finish, making sure we rotate both knuckles over to maximize the torque and the pressure. Lift that elbow, bring that elbow to the hip, and you'll finish that Americana. All right, hope you guys like that. I really love doing that no-gi. If you liked it, guys, comment below. Share with us what you like about it, about other techniques from this position, and like and subscribe to us, and we'll see you on the next one.